Hello, it's me. So, happy Friday. We made it through another week. The weekend is nigh, and I hope yours is full of parties and Halloween festivities. So, back in the real world, Andrew has had another blow. Not like that. He's Prince Charles has laid him low, so to speak. He's lost his dukedom. He's getting kicked out of the Royal Lodge, and who knows what else at this point. And the only reason they're doing this is because information is coming out, or at the very least, the palace feels that they can't stop it coming out. And they can't have Andrew attached to the royal family with such heinous allegations. So let's have a quick listen to an LBC snippet. Shout out to them for their coverage. Do go over and show them some love. Prince Andrew's ex-girlfriend says, I feel sorry for him. Shall we?
Have tapes of
we have
Virginia
recordings,
Giuffre
phone recordings,
saying
nothing happened to Andrew.
Right. Let's come back to this photo.
Yeah. And that is one of the reasons I've known about that for over 2 years. That is why I've been able to be so vocal. We have phone recordings of a conversation. I have hours of tape, which the FBI has, which I'm waiting for Pam Bondi and Kash Patel to release, of Virginia Giuffre in phone recordings saying nothing happened with Andrew.
Why don't you put that out there if you have it?
I just had George on the phone just now before coming in here. So, well, the FBI have got it. So we're basically giving them like another week or two to see if they're going to release it. And if they don't, we will release it.
You say you have tapes of...
We have...
So, Virginia Giuffre was lying? Doesn't her book, at the very least, intimate that there were things going on? What's that photograph about? Now, don't forget, you can't take the photograph in isolation. If you showed me that picture down there of Andrew with Virginia and Ghislaine, well, it could be, it could be a Thanksgiving dinner. It could be anything. But there's a whole mythos that is built up around the people in that photograph, and one in particular who isn't, Jeffrey Epstein himself. Now, I've said on more than one occasion, it's my feeling that Ghislaine Maxwell was Jeffrey Epstein's handler. And that Jeffrey Epstein wasn't at all who he said he was. I mean, the amount of people who met him because he was supposed to be some financial whiz kid. And people who met him said that he was very low ball and not at all what he was supposed to be, thereby giving them suspicions. So we've got this lady here stating that they have a tape saying that nothing happened. And I don't doubt that she has a tape that says nothing happened. But what are the circumstances surrounding that tape? Was pressure placed on Virginia Giuffre to say that nothing happened? Was the tape made at a time when maybe she was getting paid off? There's just one circle after another, continually folding in on itself. And we spectators from the outside looking in are finding it very difficult to pick this apart. But two things do exist. Jeffrey Epstein and effectively Prince Andrew. And the royal family have dealt with Prince Andrew. Happily, not in a way that Jeffrey Epstein was dealt with. They wouldn't do what they're doing unless there was some impropriety or dirt on Prince Andrew, who is now not Prince Andrew anymore, is he? He's had the title removed. 7 p.m. last night. So he's just Andrew Windsor Mountbatten, I believe. Is that how that works? Everyone knows him as Prince Andrew. He will be forever known as Prince Andrew. People will be calling him Prince Andrew probably up until he dies. Hopefully of natural causes. What a mess. What an utter, a complete mess. But I do think this information will come out. I think Prince Andrew knowingly or unknowingly acted improperly, if I'm being polite. And that's why we're seeing what we're seeing now, with Prince Charles stripping him of his titles and kicking him out of the Royal Lodge. They wouldn't do that if there was no reason to do it. The potential for exposure is real. So, we all wait with bated breath. So, do let me know what you think in the comments below. Do like, subscribe, and share if you'd like to. And until next time, this is me signing off. Do look after yourselves.